Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this fella, the French Ghanaian Seho Girassi, is a very interesting option. He's blessed with pace. He enjoys playing the lone role up front. He's instinctive, he's opportunistic, and he really works for his team too, because when it comes to defence, he has to become the first line, and he never shies away from that. He's happy to embrace it and work hard.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Tries to pass it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Robertson. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Kane. Oh, that's nice. Kane touches it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Another pass, just keeps it. It's Kane! And he's found the net!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
The goal scorer for Indonesia after 18 minutes is number 18, Harry Kane!
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Nemecha. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And it's Fernandes. He's in plenty of space here. Son Heung-min gets into some space. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Now it's Girassi. He's looking wide. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Messi. Now it's Kane. Now it's Kane. That has been cut short. Indonesia are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. He's on it, can he get away? Fernandes. And it's slung out wide. And it's Camavinga. And he's forced to go back. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Son Heung-min. Kane. That is a brilliant interception.
Son Heung-min really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he decides to cross it. And it's Kane by the keeper. Son Heung-min. That's a good run down the left. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Indonesia can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And he's picked it up out wide. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Fernandes. Baini. It's Sabitzer. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Played out towards the right wing.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's managed to get free. And it's played into the middle. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Baini picks it up from the goal kick. Baini goes steaming forward. That's a good ball out wide. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Looking to play him in. Robertson picks it up out wide. And the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Indonesia, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Indonesia definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Robertson, Camavinga, and it's Fernandes. And it's Messi. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's Caicedo. Borussia Dortmund have got it back and they'll have another go. Sabitzer. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Borussia Dortmund needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended though. It looked destined for a goal.
Sabitzer. Cleared without hesitation.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Sabitzer! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Borussia Dortmund are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Borussia Dortmund shot a goal! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Well, what about it? Indonesia are hurt by just about the final punch. That has not gone well. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Vardiol. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Messi. Baini cuts it out. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Camavinga. And it's Messi. And Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And Messi! There's a goal! And they've got their lead back. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Number 11, Lionel Messi.
11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, that's delightful. Sabitzer. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's got tall. Harmlessly behind. Alexander-Arnold. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. He can get that clear. Nicked it back promptly. And here's Son Heung-min. Back they go. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Messi! And that would have been game, set and match.
Messi has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it, one way or another, Peter. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Looking tidy in possession here. Sabitzer.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's shifting through the gears here. Sabitzer. Looking for options for movement. There's the crossfield ball. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Indonesia close now to seeing this one through to the end. Fernandez. And it's Camavinga. And Guardiol. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Akanji. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, at the moment, we're seeing an attempt to manage the advantage.
Fernandez. Oh, that's a key interception.
Has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Guardiol. Out to the right. Can he get on the end of this? He's in plenty of space here. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And that should get the job done. And time is up. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.